Yeah, they start post back. Now when they know of the whole $1 billion catastrophe and everybody and them granny, even Mr. Jenner talk about Bolt and who are watching Pocket and who are ball about classism man. Or some people don't care. This entire fiasco have wider implications for Jamaica, Jamaican people, and the entire financial sector. And me I go break down everything you need to know so this naga reach you or for lessen the possibility of these things happening. Cause I know sometimes I can't avoid some things. We are the odds, man. So boom, in the month of January, there were reports that a large sum of money was missing from the investment account of a Usain Bolt. And the main reason why most people open their arms about the situation, because most people don't really give a damn about stocks, bonds, or what the financial sector are going with, or the implications what that could have for the little man like me and you. The reason why most people open arms is because of Bolt. But anyhow, so Bolt followed the ultimatum and give a known stock trading company 10 days notice, and at the time of this recording the 10 days done. Since everything got mainstream and even international media covered the story, in a quick time, oddly, someone from the company confessed. Wealth advisor Jean Panton confessed to many counts of fraudulent behavior such as forgery and unethical financial practices. And then everybody come down upon Jean and like, oh, she thief. But you know, Donkey said we're on a level, and if you say we really apologize to Donkey, because as somebody who studied this field professionally, any transaction or alteration of any client account has to be signed off by those above her pay grade, and well, to my knowledge, she wasn't the CEO or the highest ranking employee in the company. The financial sector have millions of rules and regulations set in stone to prevent things like this, and when them have a million rules to guide the youths them in the sector, ethical theorists still theorize that simple laws are not enough. So them enforce a bag of ethical protocols for basically tell the workers them say, oh, some things can right with the law but it wrong ethically. So you have to know how to govern yourself if the law not cover certain areas. See me? So forget past all the laws and the ethics and those above her will want to fire and get smarty new and pay them less, and those below her will want to inform to the people them above her to get her position. It a go highly like Selassie unlikely that she move alone. So we look to those above her. The CEO will resign. Yeah, the white belly. And the former CEO, as well as Chopper and Pantan herself, say Usain Bolt doesn't have an account with SSL. By the way, for those who don't know, SSL is a company where invest them client money in a Jamaican stocks exclusively in the Jamaican stock market since 1973. You know, according to them website, and depending upon how the companies where them invest in a perform, them receive some of them profits because them own stocks in that company. Now them say Bolt not have no account with them, but I suspect this is a preemptive move. And for those who don't know what preemptive move mean, them basically are settings now for counteract stuff in the future. Because if Bolt, the leading ambassador for Jamaica, invests in anything near your company, you're gonna know. But these statements serve for distance the higher-ups and former members of SSL from the whole fiasco. Now later, thanks to journalist Abka Fitzhenry, we now know that Bolt actually invested in a company in St. Lucia named Wellgen that invests in SSL on his behalf. Now that bring up a bag of questions itself. So at the end of the day, you know, a night and with little reasoning, enough things come to light. Like 1, Jean and Chopper Dan Chopper Pantan could never do this by herself. 2, the higher ups definitely know say Bolt have an account somewhere near SSL, because that would just be negligence on their half. And 3, from the looks of it, Bolt never really calculate him chickens them good and kind of play a game above his pay grade from the looks of it. And in the next video, in this video series, we're gonna talk about that. Now if you want the answers or even informed speculations, you know about everything including the previous 3 points of this out a while ago, like for part few.